to show you how to make some Chubby Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle charms. I'm going to be focusing on Michelangelo in this video, but at the end I will show you all 4 of them to see what they look like. This is the first time that I'm talking over one of my videos, so let me know if you prefer me talking over the videos like this, or just doing captions like I did before. So basically I just took a ball of green clay and then kind of like a cone shape for the body, and then I blended them both together. Then here I'm just taking some yellow clay and flattening it out for the tummy, and then I put some lines all the way across it as well. I also put one straight down the middle. Next, take some darker green clay. This is Emerald by Polymer, and I'm just kind of flattening it down, but not all the way, so it's kind of thicker in the middle than it is at the edges, because this is going to be the shell. Then I'm just putting the lines on it. When you've done that, you just want to stick it onto the back of your charm. And again, at the top you might want to blend it a bit just to make sure that it stays there. Next, I'm working on the legs. So just take a small piece of green clay and roll it out into a sausage like this. Cut it at an angle at the top of each and stick it onto the sides of your charm. When you've done that, you will also want to blend this in so that they don't fall off. I'm just using a needle tool, but you can use various other tools for this as well. Then I just took some brown clay. This is going to be for the belt, so again just roll out a really thin sausage and then flatten it out. You might need to even it up a bit, like I did here with my blade. Then just take it and wrap it round the middle of your turtle. If you start in the middle at the front, there's going to be sort of the belt buckle going there, so you won't see where it joins. And then just have a little ball of brown clay for the buckle. Then you're just going to make the arms, and this is pretty much the same process as the legs. You want to roll out a small sausage and then cut it diagonally at the top of each of them again, and then just stick them on. Again, you will want to blend these in to make sure that they don't break off once it's baked. Once you've done that, pop the eye pin in. I would suggest doing this now so that you don't smudge any of the details once you've done them. Then I just took some orange clay and rolled it out really thin, and I put this around both of the legs, and I also put it around the arms. So it does need to be really thin for this part. Once you've done that, you want to take some more orange clay and you want to roll it out into a sausage again, but this time it wants to be slightly thicker because this is going to be for the bandana. I also wouldn't recommend rolling out with a craft knife like I do. I would recommend rolling out with a proper roller, but I don't have one and I can't be bothered to get one, so I just use my knife. But I would not suggest doing that. So for the bandana, you just want to, again, even it up. And this wants to be fairly long, as you're going to have a bit sticking out as well. So then just start at the side and wrap it all the way round. Once you've done that, just cut it off with a tiny bit overlapping because you want to leave that bit there. But it does only want to be a tiny bit, otherwise it might break off when you're using it. Once you've done that, poke 2 holes for the eyes using a dotting tool, and then roll out some black clay to make the actual eyes, and roll a really thin piece out to make the mouth. Once I stuck the really thin piece of clay on, I just used my dotting tool to make it more of a smile because I find it really difficult to make them into smiles beforehand. I also used the thin clay to make the M on his little belt buckle, which you'll want to do obviously the different letters for the different characters. But like I said, this one is Michelangelo, so he needs an M. Finally, I just rolled some small balls of black clay and put them in for the eyes. And then I also took some really small pieces of pink clay for some blush on his cheeks. And finally, I took even smaller pieces of white clay to make kind of the reflection, I guess, in the eyes. Once you've done that, just take some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and clean it up before you bake it, like I'm doing here. Once you've done that, it's time to bake. When you've taken it out of the oven and it's cooled down, you can glaze it if you want to, but I tend not to glaze my charms, so I just left it how it is. And then these are all of the other ones as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you remake it, be sure to follow me on Instagram and hashtag CBCRemake so that I can see it. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!